Guys, good evening from East Africa. We just finished grazing here. We're taking our horses home. Today has been one of my hectic days, but this is information I will not tell you. So we are taking home the horses. I need to bring a farrier soon to just do some hoofing, probably end of this month. Yeah, especially for Renski. You wanna do that. Ona hii hapa yakewa dawa sijui. See this one there. Horses are like babies, literally babies. You have to check on them. You have to make sure they eat, they drink water. Nani nitatembea nazo? So guys, I keep telling you, in my entire life I've done a lot of businesses and traveling and ABCD, but there's nothing that has pushed me like horses. Okay, let me... So guys, we are going home. We are getting our horses from the fields. We get them around 3, but today I told them the horses should leave at 4 because the weather doesn't look so bad. And yeah, here they're going home. Our palusas are, like the new ones, are gaining weight very much. And we still need to get a good size for them. Size is like someone who is a trainer, can handle emergencies and things like that. So the one that we are thinking to have, we are not having him because of our own personal reasons, me and my business partner. So for now, remember, our horses are mostly for breeding. It's not like we are training them. I mean, it's not like they are carrying people or something. So they're still in good position to actually be the way they are. You know, just eat and relax. Yes, but we need to do what we call farrier services or maintenance. That is cutting the hoofs. Yeah, we need to do that. We need to do that very soon. By the end of this month, for sure, we will do that. Today has been very stressful on my side. We are working on something in the background, which has been very stressful. But yeah, at the end of it, you know, I think that's just life. Some days you wake up with a lot of stress. Some days you wake up with calmness. Some days you wake up with whatever it shows up. But you know, above all, you tell God, God, thank you for today. You've blessed me to see another beautiful day with its own challenges. So this is what is going on. Mura unapalilia? Jambo. So here I've said jambo. So mostly we don't use jambo, but as somehow it can be used. But let's say out of 10 people, only 1 or 2. Most people say habari and things like that. Yes, so I wanna see what is going on here. I told you the other day, not the other day, the other week, Marno got injured here. So we are going to take that part of the skin out today, and then we try to spray him so that he can actually adjust himself to the new look. Yes, and then from here, look, the maize are turning beautiful. Look, all that. Keeping horses is not for faint-hearted, my friend. It's a tough business, and the issue with horses, they are like babies. Babies, you can go, they have been fighting, one has beat the other one, but we will be there, we will get there. All I know is nothing comes easily like that. Everything has its own challenges, but what makes you a winner is how you actually persevere those challenges and actually not see the challenges, but you see the end goal. You know that one day we will be one of the biggest farmers of horses in Kenya, or horse keepers, which already so far we are already there in the big league. We're already there. We can help you import horses. It comes with all its challenges, but at the same time, yeah, we can, at least. So I want to run and be close to the horses. I don't want to be at the back here because I want to show you what is going on. I see even other people filming our horses here, you know. Yes. Yes, Waitaro. Mura, habari yako? Mbuya sana musana. So this is Raindrop. Raindrop is a very tough horse, very alpha. So he can actually jump on you. So like right now he just noticed I'm walking here and he's already feeling a little off with me. And then here we have the two contours girls. Let's see. We need to do their hoofs very soon. So the male has to poop anywhere there is poop on the road. That's crazy. It has to poop. So these two girls, they like to stay together. They never leave each other. These two. They are like best of friends. And sometimes they fight other horses if other horses come close to them. And I think these days they have gained weight. They feel happy, and that's why you see they are they have to defend themselves, which is a good thing. You have to defend your sister. It's just fair. They actually, something funny is we're gonna bring their moms actually. Yeah, that one coming. Stop. Unamwongelesha farasi mra. Hey, talk to the horse. Huh? Niangusha chuma. Yeah, he has to talk to the horse. You are the boss, so the horse has to respect you. When you say stop and things like that. Yeah. So let me run and show you the rest. So every day they have to do this walk, morning and evening, which is a very good walk because actually it helps the horses to do what we call physical activity, which is a walk. Very good for the general health of the horses. Tata, mzuri sana tata. Yeah. This here. Big animals. Yeah. Raindrop. He's such a beautiful boy. I think he's the most beautiful of all. We can't wait to see his babies. Tata, habari? Salama sana. Nitakutembelea huku siku moja. Asante tata. Yeah. Those are my neighbors, guys. Most of the neighbors here, they actually love me so much. Like him, I think he's scared of the boys. So there are boys swimming over there, naked. So when they jump and make that noise, the horse gets, how can I say, not scared, but shocked. Yeah, Daniel, sisi in the house tunaenda. We capture this one, then we go down here. So from here, I want to go and I want to go and visit the other farm and see what is going on. Daniel, we go to the other farm. Let me check the helmet. Oh my God, I'm telling you. So soon we will have this as our, soon we want to have that as our grazing fields. So step by step we are getting there. This will be our entire farm. Step by step we are getting there. Guys, we've arrived at Maisha farm. Now you can actually see how this land is, a whole field. So that field here. Today I told the boys to come and do more cleaning here. You see, that's why I keep telling you, sometimes things need time. So with time, you learn how to be better, you learn how to act, and time also gives you at least time to fix up things. Otherwise, when you do hurriedly, it becomes an issue, and people are quick to judge and call you this and tell you that. So you can see the grass here is trying to come out again, especially where the horses pooped. Anywhere you see a lot of grass, you must find horse poop, because that horse poop, one is it discourages horses from grazing right there, and number two, you can see what is going on, which is the grass grows. So today I sent boys to come here to come and do some cleaning, and I want to check this somewhere. There's one here. Okay, and this one. So I'll put here, see what's going on. So guys, here we go. So we're doing very well, and you can tell the field now, you can see the field. Okay, it's quite okay, you know. But given that you're going to be receiving 5 more horses, even the thing we will do is we will not actually mix up our horses. When the new ones come, they're not coming now, next month I guess. When the new ones come, we will not mix with these ones for the next 2 weeks. So once we see everything is okay, then that's when they will mix. These ones will be staying here and the other ones will be staying at home there. 2 weeks we will be monitoring them keenly and closely. Yes, because you know what happens is the more horses you start having, the more you learn about isolation, quarantine and things like that. And also we have to learn from other people's experience. But you can see actually they have done a very good job here. You can see a lot of great improvement. You see, serious cleaning has been done. So this farm right now, we finished its job. The farm looks clean. See, ready for to receive horses. Actually, this was one of the best deals that we got. One of the very, very best deals. I think even in the future, what we'll do with these 2 paddocks, we can let horses graze here. After 1 week, they go there, and then like that. They need to get these posts. Yes, right there. I told my uncle to put nice posts there, but they tried. Yeah, I'm saying they tried. That's what they were supposed to do today. So you can see, imagine guys, all this for the horses. As I keep telling you, nothing has pushed me in my entire life. I've been 75 countries, but keeping horses is not easy. And the issue with horses is they are like babies. I've said this like a million times. You can leave them there, when you come back, you're told a story. But what is the reward? A lot of rewards. A lot. And also remember, we are in the learning season. We reach a place where we are pros. Like now, we know how to inject horses on our own. I mean, let's say we call a vet and it's not available in the middle of the night, we can actually do that. So you see this other paddock here. Oh, I should actually have pushed this gate. Let me see. Yeah. I should have pushed that gate. So now we have a new paddock here. See, the boys did some cleaning. Okay. Even me, I'm making sure cleanliness is adhered to. So those all sticks, we put them in the fence. And you can see here, we've slashed. Yeah, we spent some money here, but at least, okay, we've done a very clear demarcation. Now all the birds have moved to that forest. They used to stay here, but now they come to eat here food. Like here we have a group, see right there, it's going, of very, very small birds. So today they were doing cleaning here. They have done the cleaning, they have burnt down all that was not needed. And you can tell, right now, even if somebody's in that house, they can see what is going on here. And that's actually our idea. We want to make this one field that somebody can actually be anywhere and see what is going on in the entire farm. If there is somebody in the farm, they are able to see. So you see here they burnt, okay, and here was, this place is very rocky. I think in the future when we will be washing our horses, they will be bringing them to wash them here, where there's these stones. So we use them as natural stepping areas, because otherwise, if we just wash horses like that on the soil, and then horses can graze there, and maybe there are chemicals and things like that. But on top of a stone like that, yes, it will move down, but at least it's not like washing them on the grass. So you see, they have pushed all this area here. We've put a serious boundary. Horses today, they were doing cleaning here. You see here, there was a lot of this cactus here. This cactus here, this one. You know, other people eat this as food. This one, I think in Mexico I ate something like this, but it can also be poisonous, so be advised. But you see, they have pushed it all the way to the corner. Yeah, I think those horses, they will be washed somewhere here and there. So when they wash, the water goes there. So they have done a very good job today. And you see those trees that are supposed to be left, they have been left. These areas have been cleaned. And we had some sticks and leftovers. That one also has been cleared. I think the only thing I'm just thinking, we should do, you see this anti-hill, we should dig it down. This one. I wish I had a bulldozer to bulldoze it. But we should dig this one down so that we can have a flat land. But also it's good to be like that because it's naturally like that. So you can see, even right now I see somebody already there putting clothes on our fence. That is what we want. Guys, those who are very new here, welcome to Maisha farm. This is one of our horse fields that we recently purchased, and we've been working very hard to clean it up for the horses. You see, like this tree has those. So we, as I told you, horses are like babies. We have to prepare for them nice playing ground. Otherwise, they can injure themselves. Like this, I need to put together like that. I can imagine seeing horses running here. I was even of the idea that we open this other fence and we have it as one. But I think the best thing is just to have 2 paddocks, just in case. So today they were doing cleaning here. You see this area? That's why you see there are some 1, 2, 3 trees. This area here, they didn't clean it yesterday very well. So today I sent the boys to come and do cleaning here. But officially now we are done with this farm in terms of cleaning, fencing. Yes, I think if we want to do anything, we'll be improving the stables to do a small front shed just on the stables. But here we go, guys. Right now I don't want to step any stick. I step on any stick, I want just to take it there. This is all they were doing today, and they have done a good job. Yeah, you can see you can see what is going on. So yeah, very well, very well. Yeah, a few parts like that, they need to add more, but so far so good. I can't complain. So far so good. So this is all horse fields, this one here, you know, all this is horse fields. Let's see, all this is horse fields. Look at that. So you can tell already from this area here, even right here, already grass is showing good signs. This one we have to remove. We don't want any of our horses to injure itself while moving around here. But this should be normal. You know, also, I have a feeling like our horses, we really over take care of them. Because sometimes I see wild horses, my friend. They fight, they kick each other. Nobody's watching over them. And every day they're just surviving. I think we will bring horses down here before they graze up there. But you can tell grass is coming out very nicely. This is all we were doing today. So far so good, guys. I'm really impressed. Now you can see how big this land is. It goes all the way. I see even Daniel already there. Even right now you can see somebody right at the stables. So if somebody stays at the stables, they are able to monitor horses right down here, you know. And the land is straight up. You see, chua all the way up. So, and now let me show you something we didn't do. I know this might sound as crazy. So we did not uproot this thing. This one here. I don't know if they call it lavender. This one, we did not uproot it. And as I told you, this is different from this. These are 2 different things. This is medicine. It's called actually basil, not lavender. Basil. this, if you rub in your hands like this, it's already smelling so good. Very, very good. So I told my people not to uproot it. At least we have it that here I see they didn't do a very good cleaning, but it's not so bad. Not so bad. So now you see, I don't have to quarrel with my neighbors for bringing cows here. I don't have to quarrel about them. Why? I've already put a fence. So this fence now has stopped any type of conflict and things like that, you know. So instead of me every day coming and chasing people from here, now I don't have to do that. I've put a fence, and the fence stands by itself to protect the land. Now if I find someone cutting my fence and coming in, then that becomes police case. Okay. Here I see they didn't clean very well. There's a guy called Peter here. He didn't clean very well. He looks a little dirty. You can tell. Like here. You see here they didn't clean very well. But this one cannot stop horses from grazing 100%. This one, let me show you what to do. Yeah. So, yeah, here they didn't clean very well here. There's still some little work to be done. So let me see, he's already putting clothes on my fence. Can you imagine somebody's already putting clothes on my fence? This can mess up my fence. Hey. Habari. Marhaba. Msikuwe mnaweka nguo kwa fence tafadhali jamani. Tafadhali ni fence mpya, sitaki tukosana na majirani. Pole pole tutoa pole pole, sina shida. So I'm telling them not to put the clothes on the fence because I don't want to have problems with my neighbors. I've just told them to take their time and do what is going on. So here you can see we've put some fencing here. Very well. Very well. That is tobacco, guys. My neighbor has tobacco. Oh, those things over there, I want to plant them in the villa. I think I'll ask, you see they didn't put something here. I think my uncle forgot this one. I hope here there is. Yeah, there is. So, as you can see, already we are doing very well. Very, very well. So it's good I set my rules earlier. Because if they start doing that already, I'll have issues with my fence. It cannot last for so long. Or another day somebody will pull clothes and the whole fence will be shaking. Okay guys, that is what is going on. I need to ask these boys to come and clean this. They should have burnt these things today. All this together. And this one here. Okay. Yes, they should have done that. But so far, so good. We can't complain. So you can see the land, guys, how it's going. It's doing very well. Actually, here our boundary is right there. that, but I'm told the other person was complaining. So I told them to push on this other side. Okay. Hi. Daniel and his kid is here. Guys, actually, Daniel is our new manager. Those who don't know, Daniel is our new manager. Even these days I'm able to sleep. Trust me, I don't wake up to look to see what is going on. Everything is doing okay. Daniel, naona umefanya kazi mzuri. Nyasi itaoneka. Hata saa hii angalia. We already saying already grass. This is Daniel's daughter. Sijui ni mweje kwa mtandao Daniel. Mambo ya mtandao ni magumu. Already guys, you can see grass is coming out. Hizo vichuguu unaonaje Daniel? Zichimbwe ama ziachwe tu hivi?
Kama hii hapa. Kuchimba tu zipunguze. Unaona mimi ziko sawa. Jumbe.
Hata ukichimba
bado nyasi hizi mea kwa kichuguu juu.
Lakini lazima tutoe ile ni
kuona, yani sizibe kitu.
So guys, we are discussing about this anthill here. If we should actually uproot it. I mean, farm it out. But yeah, we will see. We will see, probably yes. Lakini wasikuje kung'oa hiyo mti. Waiache. Now guys, let's go up there. I'll show you the stables and then we go to another place. Guys, we've come all the way from down there. We're in paddock A. This is paddock A and paddock B. Also, this paddock A has huge space. I'm very happy that actually we were able to acquire this place. I'm yet to finish paying my sister, just a little money left, like 1,200 USD. That will be it. So by God's grace, end of this month, I'll be able to clear my sister's bill. So I know I don't have anybody's debt. But again, I'm very happy where we've come from. These antihills, I think we will have to dig them out. Like this, we'll just have to dig them out so that we can have a plain field. But so far, you can see it's huge. It looks like those fields I see in South Africa. I'm very happy. And also, Makil, my business partner, just bought also another huge field. So by December this year we will have enough grazing spaces. Oh, I was in school, I didn't show you, they were working there. We are fixing the gate. I think tomorrow or maybe after this I'll go there to show you. I was supposed to film, but I got caught up with phone calls and I didn't even show you. You see the beauty of these stables facing here. You see, every day they get the sun, so they dry up. You see, very dry. That's actually very good. This one, they need to collect it from here. They need to collect this poop. They didn't collect, let me put it here so it can get a lot of sun or exposure to the sun. Yes, here, this one, they need to get it out. They should have gotten this out. You know the issues with the boys. Let it be there so this sun can dry it up. And this is actually very healthy because 2 weeks horses stay here, 2 weeks horses stay on the other side, which is very good. Also here you can see the stables are looking very well. Okay, so these are our temporal stables. Now we have like 3 stables we are building, 3 of them. This is also another stable here. Okay, it's drying very well. You can feel the note, that sound. But they need to come and clean these stables. I need to bring someone to come and clean. Other stables are clean, like this one is clean. This one is Malaika. Malaika, they stay here. They poop too much and move around. So the boys have to clean it every day because 2 horses sleep here. Malaika and the son. Okay, here also not bad, looking very well. I'm just checking. I think also another thing we're gonna be doing with these tables is we're gonna be doing what we call fumigation to kill any ants and things like that. But at the same time, you know, I don't want to be too much chemical oriented farmer. Like, we have to put this, we have to put this, because if your horses learn that, or when they get used to that, then it becomes an issue. If you don't do that, let's say you've traveled and nobody can remember to do that. So now these ones are staying here. We have 5 of them. Okay. I was just clearing it up. Now we use some feeders that we bought. You know, ropes here also. Oh, there's a problem here that I'm seeing now. This area, this one here, this area ought to be covered. It's too open. Yeah, this area needs to be covered. It's too open, this one here. So I'll plan and see somebody comes and covers it. We need to cover it like this. See, this is very good. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I like the direction of these stables. It's the same as the stables in our home. But our main stable will not have this. This one, you know, it has a very nice angle for the sun. So the sun is able to put a lot of... The sun by itself dries up this. And if there are ants or anything trying to, you know, come out of all this dirt, it's dried up. So horses sleep in dry areas. And here we have our hay. Here I think probably we may only buy hay once. And then from there we will be dealing with our own hay. Talking about hay, I want to take you to Daniel's place. We see how our hay is doing there. We want to go check on our hay, then we will go do other things on the other side. But guys, look how, okay, yeah, you see we have these things here. We call them offcuts. These ones, they need to use these ones on the upper side of the stable. Yeah, they will just put little by little. They're not looking so well, but I'll just use them as they are, you see. It's very heavy. They just cover on the other side. You know, even here they just put this one to avoid horses from going in there. Because at some point, horses were going inside there. Now this one they messed, this iron sheet, see this iron sheet? This one was supposed to be this iron sheet. Let me show you. That's why sometimes you as the boss, you can see things that your workers can't see or your staff members can't see. Like that iron sheet was supposed to go, let me show you. Okay. That iron sheet was supposed to go, one of it here, there, all the way down. But the main place is here. Let me show you. That's when you realize a boss notices the small things that are not done here. See here? There's an iron sheet missing here. So they would have cut that and brought it here instead of it being put on the other side. But we will fix that. Actually, we are supposed to put a small shade, just a small one here. So when it rains, the rain doesn't go. You see, if it's raining from this direction, it will simply go in. But if we have a small shade here, just a small one, but also that one will also prevent the sunlight from going in. You see now, standing here, I can see somebody walking over there, which is very good. And then they left some how do you call it? Some trees. Okay. Yeah, we are doing very well. Even this borehole, we need to cover it with a lid. This one is not supposed to be here. So, guys, we are doing very well in terms of whatever we are doing. But today I had a very stressful day. One day I will tell you why I was so stressed today. Not just me, a group of our business people. This one will stay right there, just like that. Fate has your purpose there. So yeah, and they need to come and collect this. I don't like to see things like this all over. Actually, I like a very clean compound, but so far so good. So far so good. I need to ask my mom to come and visit me and see. After now we did some cleaning of the compound and things like that. Yes, let's go to Daniel's place and we go see our hay, how our hay is doing. Actually, we need like I think $500 to $650 in between there to buy fertilizer. So we need to put fertilizer. And I think last night it rained. I believe so. I think last night I had it raining, if I'm not wrong. All right, guys. Let me tell Daniel we go. But you see the compound, and this place has very beautiful breeze and also views. Look at the mountains. Those are mountains right there. And the birds. All right, guys, let's go. Daniel, tuende. Tutaenda kwa kwenyu. Tuone hei inafanya aje alafu. Daniel and his daughter. Thank you, Papa Norris, for supporting Daniel. You have really supported this young family. Daniel now, his life is good. We gave him a small house. He stays here with his wife. He doesn't pay rent. At least, you know, all in all, for me, is to see young people grow. So that even one day when I am tired, maybe I'm an old man, these young people can look back and say, you know, I met this guy called Boss Marwa, and he's the one who elevated me to this level I am today. All right. So we need to go to Daniel's place, then from there head home, because it looks like it's gonna rain anytime. Guys, look where we are. We are at Daniel's home. Daniel, say hello.
Hello.
Yes. So guys, we are at Daniel's home. We've come to see our hay. Daniel, it is doing good.
Yeah.
It is doing good.
After 3 weeks.
Yeah, it will be really good. I think then maybe we may harvest it in May, because 3 weeks from now it's end of this month. Then we harvest it in 3 weeks. But I think Mzondari put excess. This is excess, Daniel. In excess here. But it's only here. So guys, we are happy. The hay actually, look, it's very tall. It has tried. And you know, we've not put fertilizer. We need to put fertilizer. But the next season, we want to put organic fertilizer. Not this regular fertilizer. The next season, we're going to put organic fertilizer. There is where it didn't show up good signs. Yani somewhere hapa hivi. Mbolea kutosha. So me and Daniel were discussing, we have to put enough fertilizer right somewhere there. You see it there? Where it's looking a little green, but you see here it came out very nice. And it's a little brown, which I suspect could be Mzeondari put a lot of medicine. And kama walichochea dawa sana Daniel. Si ndio? Mzeondari hakutaka kuona kitu hiki. You know, my dad. But you can see everything is dry now. See these things? They are all dry. Let me receive this call. Oh.
Mama alinipigia simu aniambia.
Mbolea. Na mbolea ile tulipana ndio ingewekwa bado hapa. Ile tu.
Nasema ile nilipatia nusu hadi yake ile moja.
So guys, this is Daniel's mom's maize. We need to get when we buy this one, Daniel, tutapata ya kuja hapa. I'm telling Daniel when we buy fertilizer for the hay. But I think Mzee put a little excess. But in 3 weeks, Daniel, it should change.
Yeah.
After 3 weeks. But you know, it has actually come out. Look like here. Imeinuka. It has come out very strong. Your mom has already weed. Your mom is fast, my friend. I'm shocked. The other day we were here. Your mom also planted. Yeah, I see. So guys, we are here to see our hay. Daniel, maybe we walk here, we see today. I don't think we can spoil it right now. You see, like here, Daniel, here we need to put fertilizer. You see that place? Hay is supposed to look like that. Now that's healthy hay. But it is what it is, guys. See, like here, it didn't do very well. But only small parts. Actually, Daniel, this hay, out of 10, 9, he did well. And I think the next harvest will be even more good. You see? Yeah, but we need to put fertilizer. You know, fertilizer will bring this one up. Fertilizer will, or Daniel, you didn't find that one of the cow. We call it manure, cow dung.
Yeah, but
the one we were told is somewhere, I don't know where. That one, you remember? Hey, Daniel, go, you see, we give Boogie 2,000, or we bring Fonsi. We take one. Or a tipper. 2,200. Or even Fonsi can do that.
Yeah.
Now later imwage hapa katikati ya shamba somewhere. So what I'm saying, guys, is we have cow dung, which we need to bring. You see, Daniel, healthy hay should look like this, Daniel. This one. You see? Here already. This is, yeah, very different. This one we have to put, you see here is a little, and healthy hay is dark like this. See this? This is healthy hay. But when it's brown like that, it's missing some nutrients. But it's very funny. Same land, here is healthy, here is not healthy. But I think it's because there was too much rain also. Too much, I mean water. But you can see it's doing very well. Daniel, you remember when we went to Nairobi, you saw farms like this with trees like that.
Yeah.
You know, many. Now make sure they don't cut your tree, because now you know how farmers keep. You see, Mzee Ondari sprayed until there. I'm telling you. But it's good they spray so that we don't complain again they didn't spray. So guys, those who are very new here, this is our farm here, Daniel's home. We are farming here. After we harvest this round, we leave this farm for Daniel and his family to take over, and then we will be buying hay from them. But we want to make sure that we put enough fertilizer. We are doing our best. Let's go this way, Daniel. We see. We do our best so that we can actually have enough harvest. And also for Daniel, for the next season, Daniel is able also to harvest very well. Daniel, I believe the next season will be good than this one.
Yeah.
Because you know, when you cut, all of it plus the seeds will come out. So, yeah, Mzondari did a good job, because you see all these things are drying up. Haiko sawa, Daniel. Hii ni mbolea tu. Kama hapa ni mbolea imwagwe, mvua inyeshe. We are saying we just need to put fertilizer here, and then the rain rains. So guys, all this is because we keep horses. I'm telling you, these horses have pushed us like crazy, but we will be there. We will be there. They say as the tough gets going, no, as the going gets tough, the tough gets going. That is our slogan for now with the horses. And also in December, we are expecting foals. We can't wait to have like 4 or 5 foals. New ones running left, right, center with their mom. And you know, we are running these projects from hay farming to building the stables, to importing, to buying and importing horses, medicines, veterinary, the same time buying land. Can you imagine all these things at once? It's such a serious investment, but we thank God because every single day, as the tough gets going, as the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Daniel, I think we go home. Maybe I take a picture of what is going on. So for a picture, Daniel, you know, we have to go down there because of the sun. Or maybe, let me see, no, here I cannot show everything. Or maybe I do a video. Yes, let me do a video. Poa sana. Unaitwa nani? Unauza ngapi?
Gani? Hizi vitu.
Hizi vitu. Tuchukue viberiti, 30. Haya. 30. Guys, we got some guy here. Hebu tuhesabie vitu za 200 hapo.
Kisu unauzaje?
Haya guys, tuhesabie hizi.
Viberiti.
Huyu ameogopa kamera yangu. Hii ni kamera yangu, rafiki yangu. Leta tena viberiti zingine mbili.
Unaogopa kamera?
Unaogopa kamera? Hii ni kamera. Usishangae, nataka nikuchangie tu. Hata sikuonyeshe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leta ingine Daniel, moja itabaki kwako. 5. Haya, kitu kingine gani tunaweza nunua hapa Daniel? As you got a matching here. Kitu gani iko rafiki yangu?
Hii 50.
Hiyo hapana. Nini ingine Daniel? Uko na nini mrafungwa tu wana?
Ni hivyo tu.
Na hizi unauzaje?
10.
Tununulie msichana wako Daniel. 1, 2. Hizi tu ndio ziko. Look at this entrepreneur in Africa, guys. Hizi ni ngazi 3, 4, 5. Haya, hiyo ni 50. So I'm trying to support him. Hizi ni ngapi umesema unauza? 30. Kwa hivyo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hiyo ni ngapi? 150. Ongeza hiyo 200. Daniel, tuchukue tena nini nyingine? Hizo tu nauza. So guys, we came to visit Daniel's place. We found a young man doing business in the street. We've decided to buy a lot of things just to support him. Now we gave all this, we bought at 3 what, Daniel?
370.
370. But we are giving him 500 and then he gives us change 500. Mura, hauna change? Daniel, hauna change. Let me check. Uko na ngapi? Uko na ngapi? Let me see how much money he has. Yaani 100 ndio uko nao kwa mfuko mbele nyuma. Mbona nimekuachia pesa, twende Daniel. Utapandia pikipiki? So I've given him 1,000. I'm going to let him go because he's really struggling. Hi. I am fine. I just gave him that. My plan was to give him all the money. But Mura! He's still there, he's not moving. He's still wondering. He cannot believe I gave him 1,000. So I told him to give me any money he had in his pocket. He has less than $1 and his home is far away. A place called, actually, where the airport is. You can imagine, in Migori. That is where his home is, where we went to look for hay. The other day I was eating guavas. That is real life in Africa, my friend. Even after giving him the money, he can't believe we left. Daniel hajaamini tumeondoka, tumeacha pesa. Anaona kama anaota. That guy thinks he's dreaming. He really thinks he's dreaming. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm saying he really thinks he's dreaming. So We stopped by here at Daniel's place, or actually Maisha farm, to drop a few things we bought from that gentleman. All the money we spent is like, I gave him $7. That's like 1,000, or say $7 or $8. So we gave the guy all the money because he didn't have change. And he stood there looking at us. He couldn't believe something like that just happened to him. Probably in his entire career as a machinga. Those type of jobs, we call them hawker or machinga. Here they say machinga because you're like matching, from the word match. So I think he's shocked that he was given such amount of money. He couldn't even walk. You know, I told him, okay, I'll left you with all the money, like a joke. And we started pulling off. He stood there looking, thinking we're gonna say, Mura, give me the money back. Ah, yeah. Now these ones I'll take to my home. These are matchbox. You know, I don't know how many packets are here. Some we've given to Daniel, and these ones are chopped these sticks, you know. So guys, we're going to see the gate. We're already preparing the gate for the school. We promised them that in April we should be able to deliver a gate. So we are working on it. That is what we are doing right now. We want to see what is going on. So let's see what is going on here. And so today I put some people here. Actually, I am Hosea and a guy called Duke. They are the main guys here. I just want to see what they have done today. So we want to see what they have done today. Okay. Okay, so this is what they have done. Daniel, we have matchbox. Don't worry. He supported a young man in the street. So you can see, oh, we still have ballast, but tomorrow we need to add more, Daniel.
Maybe one pickup.
One pickup, yes. One pickup should be very okay. So hold this, Daniel. Thank you. So guys, I'm shocked. You know why I'm shocked? They put the gate here. But I don't know. My proposal was to have this gate down there. Because if you bring a tipper here, I don't know even where it will go here. You know? But the chairman of the school told me that they plan to remove this fence and put it here, which still makes sense. So here we go. I think Daniel is still okay. It's still okay. Now what can we do? So today they have put a very nice, you see, metals. We have also down there metals. Hosea was doing the work. And also, I don't know where the gate is. I think they have locked it inside. Oh, it can go inside. Yeah. So let me see. Yeah. Even the timber. I don't think somebody will come to steal. So guys, here is the gate. But I will wait until, actually this is the inside. So the other side is the outside. So I'll wait until they fix it there. Then I'll bring you guys to see what is going on, you see. Very good gate. Very good. Everything metallic. And this is just one part, and we have another one there. So there are two of them you can open. And then we ask Vitriba to help us timber to use here the gate. I think that's all I wanted to show you guys today. But you see already even the villagers are looking up and down, trying to figure out what is going on. Yes, we are fixing a gate here, guys, so that we can graze here. Yeah, so we will try to see. And yeah, but very good standard. This is a very good standard. That one shows they did a serious job. You see? Ah, yeah. Guys, that's Daniel leaving. He dropped me here to finish up this video. Guys, we are actually trying our best, and by the end of this month we should be done 90% of the projects, and the major projects that are left, I think my manager, who is Daniel, can actually take over and try to run those projects. Some of the projects that I'm talking about are: one, finishing up the stable, which I'm taking you there to see. And you see this hay here has come out very nicely, very nicely. You see, very nicely. That is one. Okay, finishing up the stable. Number two, we'll be building the bridge. Okay, finishing up the stable, building up the bridge. I think those are our main activities that are left. Those who are new here, guys, this is my farm, Marwa Appaloosa Stud. Okay, we keep horses, and they have really pushed us beyond pushing. I'm telling you, nothing has ever given me pressure like horses, my friend. But I'm okay with the pressure, because one day I'll smile. Okay, one day I'll smile. Not just me and my business partners and my associates, we will smile one day. So I'm just passing by here so we can pass by the stable. I explained to you what is going on, and you can see here the grass I think last night it rained. I have a feeling like that. I had like it was raining at night, you know. But you can see how things are here. Okay, this looks like a dangerous thing. Put it right there. Yes, very good. So on this other side, our hay was not doing very well in some parts, but some parts like that and here it did very well, exceptionally well. You see, like here there was charcoal here, you see, did very well here. But actually this is how hay is supposed to look like, or to be like. This one here, very strong. Yes, very strong and very nice. So I think when we harvest the hay, I'll prepare this charcoal, or maybe when there's no job, I'll let the boys come and prepare this and plan it and burn it as charcoal. You know, the other day I was asking my uncle how much, not how much, but how many sacks of charcoal they got from the other side, and he was telling me 2.5. I was really uncomfortable with that answer, because I have a feeling there could be more. Look guys, our hay, look already. Even now I'm scared I would meet a snake or something, but I have gumboots. Look, our hay has grown, you know. It did. Actually, this area here, this one here, all the way down, I'll give it also a 9 out of 10. But the other side, the upper side, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Actually a 6. Here I did well. So this charcoal here, I'll be here when they are harvesting this charcoal, because I really want to see how many bags we're gonna get. And I promise you one thing, because I'll be here, we will harvest more, because I feel like there are some games they play with me here, you know. I have that feeling. So I don't know if there's still fire here. I can feel some fire, but from a distance, from far away, from very far away, very far away. So look what's going on, and our hay, some parts did well, some parts didn't do very well, as I already explained. Like here you see, not well, but you just walk a few meters from there and I see there's a new road here. I know where this road is going. See, a few meters and like here was the best. It's just poof, poof. Look at that. So I see there's a new road, people are walking here. I don't know where this, I call it road, but it's a path. I don't know where this path is going. See, I'm following it. It comes here. You see? It comes up to this point. That could mean maybe my uncle uses this to go and check that charcoal over there. Instead of that there and going up. Okay. Now, here is our stable, guys. Hey, here grass did very well, exceptionally well. Look, this area, it came out beyond. Wow, look. I'm really happy to see this. Look. Look, very healthy. You know why it did very well here? It's because this area, or this part of the farm, we've not farmed it for a long time. This place used to be a forest. Remember, guys, there used to be trees here. And trees like that, these are actually some that we left. And we left them because they were close to the boundary. So we didn't want to literally put everything down. Look at the skies, look at the grass. Paradise. In my last video I was saying we created a Switzerland. So look, this year we need to work on this. We need to work on this. We need to put a serious wall at the back. All the backs should have walls. Okay, and maybe small windows. Okay. But inside here, we don't even need walls. We just need small partitions up to somewhere here. Just small walls. Yeah. So real job is actually outside there. But I have to come up with a very good design that, let's say there is a house here and we are cleaning this room or this table, we should be able to push that dirt outside there. And then from there it can go to the farm on this other side, or it can go to the farm on the other side. So you can see what we are doing. Yeah, everything looks very well. I want these things to be taken back to these ones. Somebody can steal them. I'll ask my uncle to carry them back home. So thank you for the madam, actually 2 of you who sent me money for these iron sheets. Anytime I see them, I remember your kindness. These ones, there are 14 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 2, 14. So thank you. This project we've built very slowly. Reason being, we have to delegate money to different things. We are paying for land, we are paying for horses, buying horses, transporting. Like now I need like $500 to $650 to buy. Rain is coming. There's a lot of rain coming. I tell you, rain is coming on the other side. So I need to walk to the, hey, look the hay here. Here the hay really grew very well. I'm happy that these trees didn't affect the rain. Not the rain didn't affect the growth of the hay. Hey, so look at that, guys. So we will try our best to make sure we finish up building that stable. And then we need to build a bridge, because how will the horses cross from the other side to this side? So we need to do a bridge for the horses. Okay. It wants to rain like crazy. I told you. Yeah, let it rain. The rain is here, my friend. Oh my God. I'm telling you, the rain, and it's coming a lot. Oh my God, I may not even arrive home. Oh my God. Raindrop. Oh my God. Let me wipe the camera. I'm gonna wipe the camera. What? Look at the sky. You love the rain? Oh, our hay is over here. Yeah. Tomorrow we may end up bringing more hay from the other side. As I told you, we're gonna buy hay at least once. So guys, normally we get rains in April, right now. But around November last year, the rains disappeared for like a month. So then from there, from December, January is supposed to be a dry month for us. But from December, it started raining. And it has never stopped. And now we are in April, the month of the rain, or the rains. And then it's starting now to rain. Look at the skies. Look at the skies, guys. Yeah, I think that's enough. That's enough to boost the growth of the hay or the maize or something. And as I told you, I think last night I felt like it rained. Can you imagine? It has just rained like 10 minutes. But already you can see water. So that rain at least it's good. It's like, say, overhead irrigation, you know, at least there is water on the soils already. We are very blessed actually to have rains in these sides of Kenya or of Africa. I remember I was in Namibia and they don't get rains there, I'm telling you. For them rains or rain is like magical. So yeah, the rain caught me on camera and it's finishing up on camera. It's actually finishing up. But you can see up there it's still raining a lot. I see like there's a lot of rain over the other side. I think I see a lot of rain on the other side. And actually it came from that side. And actually from the other side it's also raining. Okay, let me go into the house, or in the house before it can even rain more. Oh, there it's raining a lot on the other side, just right there. Even here, but that's good. You see, our grass now has already received something to boost. It's like we've irrigated the entire compound, like for 10 minutes only. Oh my God. Life in the village. Village. Life in the village. Look at the clouds. The rain's already gone. And life. Now this is actually, East Africa is like that. It can rain like that and then the sun comes out. Only that right now it's already late. It's like 6 something. So the sun has already settled. I'm trying to see this side. Oh, the rain was raining this way. Somebody's calling me. And guys, these days I have people calling me, asking me for money. Please don't call me and ask me for money. Like this one could be one of them. Yeah. Says they need money from me. Look. Asking me for money. Please. So, somebody was asking me if Mara Safari is operational. This safari will start operating. Actually, this April, I want to get a very good driver, and then he will start operating. All it needs is a driver, just a driver, that's all. But the company is on, it has all the licenses, everything. Yeah, I just need a driver. And I'm not in a hurry to get a rogue driver. I'd rather have my car staying there. It's still my car. I can still use it for personal use. So, thank you guys. Let me end this video here. I'll see you in the next one. You guys have seen the rain come and go, and it's crazy. Let's go and see. Muda Sabeka hajaonekana. Apigiwe simu muulize, aliambia boss anarudi siku gani. Kama hawezi kazi aache asikuje tena. Tusikue na mtu kama huyo. So I have a worker who is the security guard. He asked me to go home. And now you see he's not come back. So you see we had to put this pipe so long so that the water can actually come directly there. It used to come here, but now it goes directly there to support the fishes. Hiya guys, I think I'll end this video here. I'm gonna say thank you and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.